Today, I present to you the Messy Bitch Diary. All the messy bitches got an iPad. Okay, but welcome to my YouTube. My name is Naya Nelson. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, and comment. But if you read the title, I'm going to be doing a YouTube video about the time my ex had a baby on me.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Yes. Sister, he had a baby on me. That motherfucker had a baby on me. Not finna waste no time. It was one morning. I was in 10th grade. So I had to get up for school. I got out for school. Mind you, I already wasn't in the mood because we had STAR testing. No, it was for reading. Was it for reading? I think it was English. I think it was because, yeah, it was for English. It had to be for English because once I got to school, you know, they assign you to the little test rooms that you're going to be in for today. Boom. Get there, get to the room. You know, the teacher reading the instructions, stuff, no cheating, blah, blah, blah. If you cheat, gonna get clicked out and your test gonna automatically be failed. Whatever. We already been like 30 minutes into the test, right? 30 minutes into the test. For some reason, I was already mad that day. Like, I was already on 10. So I'm 10. And then, like, they was, like, talking a lot and being distracting, being loud. And I'm over here trying to focus on my test. I'm over here trying to write my essay, right? So I'm steady getting mad. I'm typing hard in the bitch. Because they pissing me off. But I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to say nothing. But it got to a point. It's like, dang, can y'all really like shut up? So I turned around and I was like, I don't even remember what I said, but I said something and I yelled. And everybody just got quiet. And it was this one boy. He said something. I don't remember what he said because this happened a long time ago. Well, it wasn't that long ago, but I don't remember. But it was something smart. And then I'm like, bitch, I froze. I just went off. I don't know what he said, but I think it had to do with something like with my nigga. And it was basically like, oh, blah, 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 your nigga cheating on you. Like, he basically was making a joke because he got mad because I told him, shut up, right? So I get done with my essay. And, nigga, you got to know. That's on my mind the whole time. As I'm writing my essay, I'm getting it done. I'm getting my work done. But I'm not letting it go. That's in the back of my head. So as soon as we got out of that class and got our phones back, I'm talking about first thing first. I'm texting him. But I'm texting him, typing fast, typing. Trying to see, like, what's up? Like, what you got going? You feel me? Like, what you got going? I'm trying to see what's up, cause like what? So I asked him. I'm like, that's true, cause like before I let somebody get in my ear and tell me about you, I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna give you a chance to be honest. If you don't be honest, that's your ass. So he denying it. No, you tripping. They lying on me. They just don't want us to. Fuck. They just don't want to see us together. Blah blah blah. Woot the woot. You know when niggas say that, they be lying, right? They be lying. So I know he lying. I got a gut feeling that he lying. But I'm gonna take your word for it. And I'm gonna let shit play out. Okay. Anyways, this girl come along and we gonna call her We're gonna call her Nikki Parker. That's what we're gonna call her. Anyways, she come along. It was a little tension between us because, you know, rumors and stuff was going around. People was coming back to me, telling me stuff. But, like, I was ignoring it for as long as I could. Ignoring it. But anyways, it was this one day. It was the end of the day. I'm walking out of class. I'm going outside the double doors so I can get on my bus and go home. But for some reason, I ran into her. And that bitch bumped me. You know, like, you know how them girls be like, they got a problem with you, they want to bump you and act like it was an accident. That's kind of what that was, that situation was. So she bumped me. And I get irritated because, nigga, it's already hot. You out here bumping me. And I know you did it on purpose. About a man. Come on, sister. Come on. Please, not right now. Please. But she bumped me. So I'm going off. When I'm going off, I'm going off. Ain't no stopping me. I'm mad. So I'm already there. So I went off, but she kept walking with her friend or whatever. Kept walking. Boom. Okay, so she kept walking. I let it go. I'm finna get on the bus. I'm walking to my bus. But as I'm walking to my bus, I hear her. I see her again once we out of the side. Because when she bumped me, we was in the inside. So when we get outside, I seen her again with her friend. And I was telling my brother what happened. And you know, I was talking about her. And she probably heard me, I don't know. But as I was getting on the bus, walking to the bus, I heard her tell her friend, oh, she just mad because her boyfriend my baby daddy. So I'm like, what? I'm like, is she talking about me? There's no way she talk about me. There's no way I just heard what I heard. So I'm mad again. This day just been terrible downhill for me. Boo. This little situation between us happened. It had already been a whole bunch of rumors. And they was basically saying like he got somebody pregnant. But they would never tell me who the girl was. They would never tell me. But you know, Miss Detective, everything, truth always comes to light. But anyways, back to the situation. So after that bus situation happened, before I got on the bus, I texted him, you know, I'm asking him again. He steady denying it. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I get on the bus. And somebody, I said all the way in the back, somebody, I ain't even know them like that. They was like, oh, you just gonna let her say that about you? So that confirmed it. I'm like, okay. So I know I heard what I heard when I was walking and getting on the bus. I know I'm not tripping. I ain't even responding to her when she said that. I pulled my phone out so fast. I get on Snapchat because I had her on my Snapchat. She added me on Snapchat for some odd reason. She added me. She was with me on every story. I'm talking about every story I posted. She the first viewer. So I'm like, okay, I already know it's a little truth. Y'all must got something going. Because you steady in my views. People steady telling me stuff, whatever. So I pulled out my phone. I text her. I got the receipts on my iPad. So let me read it to y'all. Let me read it. Let me find the first one. Okay, so I texted her. I said, you said I was mad because my boyfriend, your baby daddy. I said, I'm for sure not mad about shit. And that's not my nigga. But on God, I don't even play like that. And she was like, girl, I ain't say nothing about him. My fucking baby daddy, you can have that nigga for all I care to fuck. That nigga's not important to me. I don't even be talking to him like that no more on God. If that's your nigga, that's your nigga. I don't give a damn about what y'all got going. Leave me out of y'all problems. If both of y'all on the set. If you from Arkansas, you know all they say is on the set. And then I text back, I was like, girl, you ain't gotta lie. Look, old girl already told me, and don't be getting jumpy unless you gonna do me something. Bye. Laughing emoji. She said bye the fuck. Then a few days go by, she texted me again. She was like, hold on, because we need to get shit straight. I don't got no fucking problem with you. That post was about somebody totally different on God. Y'all sitting here acting like I'm talking about y'all. I do not care about y'all or what y'all got going. He's not cheating on you. What the fuck? Ain't nobody trying to fight you. I don't even care about what you got going. Just leave me alone. And on God, y'all ain't got to hear from me no more. Mind you, I don't even know why she sent that text because my camera cut off because I ran out of storage. But after that text, after the text we was texting, the ones I just read, we stopped texting. So I'm like, what made her want to text me again? So in my head, I'm thinking like, he had to have gotten mad because she was texting me and he probably found out about it. And he got mad because, you know, it's a little truth to it. He don't want me to find out. Because he know I don't play that cheating stuff. You know me, once you cheat, you was a goner. We could probably be cool. We can run it up, talk it up, you know, but we never gonna be back together. But anyway, she had texted me and said that. She texted me again. She said, hold on, because we need to get shit straight. I don't got no fucking problem with you. That post was about somebody totally different. Oh God, y'all sitting here acting like I'm talking about y'all. I do not care about y'all. I already read that. But the rest, they said, he is not cheating on you. What the fuck? Ain't nobody trying to fight you. I don't even care about you or what you got going. Just leave me alone. And on God, y'all ain't got to hear from me no more. Okay. And then that's when I text back. And I was like, I said, all I'm going to say is watch your mouth because I ain't no B word. And you come try to jump me and you and whoever the fuck you tell me I gonna get beat the fuck up. And I for sure don't be fucking with you. So the fuck you mean leave you alone? This y'all started because your best friend said that you said some slick shit when I walked by y'all, and she came back and told me after I asked you about it and you said you didn't say it, I left it alone. So what's really the problem? Let me know something, because after, you know, I told y'all after the first time I texted her and we talked about it, I left it alone, but she came and texted me again. Okay, so she said, none. I just want to let you know that I ain't say shit about you because I can't even fight right now. I'm pregnant by my boyfriend. I'm not going to say his name because he ain't got nothing to do with this. Then she was like, so why would I say slick shit about you? Like, if I'm be honest, I only be thinking about you or whatever you and Pootie got going. Speaking of your boyfriend, he mad at me because he thought that the post was about you and it wasn't. It was about me having beef with somebody else. Been pissing me off for the longest, but yeah, like I said, I ain't got no problem with you or nothing. I don't know why you and Pootie mad at me. I ain't even did shit. And Pootie talking about he gonna tell you, beat me up if I keep on with my mess. I ain't worried about you or Pootie. Facts. I ain't even said nothing about y'all. So how y'all mad at me? I don't know why she kept on saying y'all.
What you mean, y'all?
Because baby, I didn't know her from a can of paint. That's what she kept on saying. Then the last text she said, I didn't mean to call you, my bad. My brother had my phone. That was the last time we text. So boom. Even though she had told me like, oh, I'm pregnant by somebody else, even though you've been hearing what you've been hearing, in my head I'm like, okay, you might have been pregnant by somebody else, but for everybody around the school to be making rumors saying that you was pregnant by my boyfriend, in the back of my head I'm like, I already done put two and two together. Like, if everybody thinking that, then it had to been like, nigga, y'all was messing around. Y'all had to be messing around for you to even think that you was pregnant by him. You probably was just like, you just didn't know who was your baby daddy for real. It was just one of them things. Y'all sneaking around and you ended up pregnant. You didn't know which one was the baby daddy. That was that. So, me and him still talking because I still ain't found no hard proof that the stuff was true. So, one day, this man texted me and he was like, I'm finna turn myself in because he had did some stuff or whatever. Before he turned himself in, he was like, I'm gonna give you the password to my Instagram. So I forgot why he said he wanted to give me the password to his Instagram. But yeah, he was like, I'm gonna give you the password to my Instagram. Before he gave it to me, I was like, I told him, I was like, I don't want your Instagram because if I find something that I don't want to see, I'm going to be mad and I'm going to break up with you. And he was like, ain't nothing in my phone, girl. What the fuck? On crib. Ain't nothing in my phone. Just log into my Instagram or whatever. He said, log into my Instagram when I get locked up. So you can post on my page and stuff. So boom, I log into the Instagram after he got locked up, after he turned himself in. Yeah, why is the first text I see is from, I ain't even gonna say my friend, but I'm gonna say somebody I was cool with. Girl, why I tap on a message. Y'all, why this man, he came to see me one night, and as soon as he left me, he texted her to go see her. And this not even the same girl that everybody was saying he was pregnant by. It was somebody else. And mind y'all, I had that girl in my house. And girl, whatever. This ain't even about her, so we ain't even gonna get into that. Anyways, so after I see that, I'm like, okay, cool. You know, okay, cool, whatever. Wait. We gotta, hold on. We gotta back up here. I forgot to tell y'all, before the night that I said he came to see me, and I found out that he had went to see somebody else. Before that even happened, the night he did come to see me, mind y'all, I was young. We both young. My mama was real street, so I had to sneak him in, and we got caught. So when we got caught, I guess he got scared. We literally got caught as he was leaving because he knocked over my bed. Like, I had the bed with the wood on the bottom, and he knocked it over, and it made a loud noise. So my mama came in, she turned on the light. She going off. I don't even remember what she said, but she was going off, and I was just like, I'm like, damn, I'm caught. I'm like, dang, we was almost gonna get away with it. Anyways, boom, I'm caught. And my mom was with this boy. We had moved in with him, whatever. So he was talking to Pootie. He was like, come on, let me have a talk with you. He talking to Pootie. They went outside, they on the porch. Pootie accidentally left his phone with me.
It ain't them niggas that act hard.
Oh, shit! So I tapped on my phone. I was finna run out there and give it to him so he could have his phone. But when I tapped on it, it had a Snapchat notification. It had a pink heart. And a pink heart was from Nikki Parker. So did I take that chance to go through that phone? I sure did. Because he had gave me his password. So I put the password in that phone. As soon as I see that the notification was from Nikki Parker, this is how I'm typing. Boy, I start scrolling real fast. Tap on her name. Go through their messages. You could tell on the messages, like sometimes they'll be texting in vanish mode. And some of the text messages was deleted. Because some of the stuff they was saying, it didn't match up. Like, it didn't make sense. So I'm like, okay, they deleted some stuff. Well, he deleted some stuff, or he didn't save the chat or whatever because it was on Snapchat. So on the text, I'm just seeing them texts. I'm reading all this shit. So I try to get my phone. I try to take a picture of it and send it to myself. Like, I screenshotted it from his phone and I tried to send it to myself through my number on his phone. But his phone died. And I was so mad because by the time I tried to charge it, he came back in there. He was like, oh, I left my phone. So I gave him the phone. I ain't tell him I saw what I saw. But I gave him the phone back. Oh yeah, and I had already deleted the messages that I sent to myself out his phone so he wouldn't know that I saw it. And I seen a video, they was outside together, they was hugged up, and he was kissing her or whatever. So I'm like, okay.
What is Jeremy doing with her?
So they confirmed y'all was messing around with each other, and that's why she thought she was pregnant by you. okay, I'm putting this in the back of my head. Cause you know, I'm gonna get my lick back. But we're gonna let this play out for right now. Anyways, back to the time he got locked up. So he got locked up. And when I logged into his Instagram, he had already turned himself in. So I'm blowing his phone up, mad, going off. He already done turned himself in, but I didn't even know. So I'm just waiting on the jail call. I'm waiting because I'm mad. I'm ready to go off. So about 10 something that night, he finally called and I picked up. I'm going off. I'm like, I just went to your Instagram. What the. He was like, man, chill out. You tripping on the set on Crip. So whatever. But at this point, I don't need no more evidence. I'm like, I got all the evidence, got all the pieces, baby. I'm not in denial. I'm gonna believe what I believe. And I'm one of them people, when a nigga cheat, I'm not coming for the girl that he cheated with. I'm coming for you, because you owe me loyalty, not her. I'm not one of them dumb bitches that be like, oh, but she knew we were together. Girl, that man knew y'all was together too. She don't owe you no loyalty. Don't care. I don't care if she was your friend, your best friend. Your partner should have not cheated. So I'm going to always hold them accountable before I try to go take somebody else and fight them over. Man, no, I'm not doing it. I'm finna break up with you and I'm going by my life. So anyways, one day, he texts me a crying emoji with the broken heart. So in my head, I'm like, finally. Because I already knew. I already had this terrible feeling in my stomach. I said, what's wrong? He said, the reason I'm acting the way I'm acting. I said, I'm listening. He said, Naya, I'm sorry. I should have told you before we even started going together that I had a baby on the way. I'm so sorry. I just can't keep hiding that from you. But on my behalf, he was already on the way before we even started talking in August, before I knew you. And I understand if you don't want to fuck with me no more. That's the reason I've been acting dry, because I ain't want to put myself in that situation and get my heart broken. But I have to tell you to go on and get it out my chest, because I'm not about to keep lying to you. I'm so sorry, but I understand if you don't want to fuck with me. Honestly, it's still love for me. And whenever you get over the fact that I had a baby, I will be waiting on you. That's if you ever do. I'm sorry. Whenever I get over the fact you had a baby. Nigga, never. Done deal. Out of there. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this story time. It was pretty short and straightforward. But that was the end of this story time. How my ex had a baby on me. In his words, the baby was already on the way before we got together. But that's a lie. I just remembered something else. Oh, my hair coming down. Anyways, I just remembered something else. Y'all, another thing, before he went to jail, another reason I figured out he had a baby on the way, because that's what I figured out. They actually wasn't by her. It was by somebody else, which is even worse. That means you was fooling with multiple people while we was together, not just one. Multiple people. But anyways, I was on Facebook, and he added me on Facebook, so I clicked on his profile, and he said he was only friends for like 4 people. It was me, his sister, his mama, and some older lady.
Jeremy, Stacy, Jenny, Mom. Jeremy, Stacy, Jenny, Mom. Jeremy, Stacy, Jenny, Mom. Jeremy, Stacy, Jenny, Mom.
I didn't know who she was. I'm like, okay, you only friends with people you know. So I click on her page, and he all in her likes. One of the pictures I had seen a picture of them on there. I saw the picture or whatever. At that point, I was already mentally done. I was getting closer with my boy best friend, because at the time I was staying in Arkansas, but I already knew I was finna get ready to move back to Texas, so I'm already planning how to get back or whatever. And I was already mentally done, but you know, he was funny, so like, when he called, jail calls. I answered them. I did. I was entertaining the mess. But like when I saw those pictures, I ain't really just say too much about it. I made a little joke about it. But I never really told him that I knew what I knew. I was just waiting on him to tell me at this point. I was gonna play the waiting game. So yeah, that's when those text messages I read, he finally went on and told me, and I found out that it was actually by her and not the other girl. And it was somebody that's like a little bit older than him. But yeah, that's my story time. Me and him is cool to this day though. No, we ain't got no bad blood or whatever. Yeah, we cool. And what made me want to do this story time, cause sure enough, I got about 20 missed calls from him. He in jail again, y'all. When he call again, I'm gonna answer. I wish I would have answered earlier. I would have put it in this video for y'all to see, so he could see what he get out to. But when he called back again, I'm gonna get him the rundown. I'm gonna tell him I did this YouTube video about him for real, and we're gonna run it up, chop it up. But me and him cool now. Will we get back together? No, not at all. Done deal. But it's like, that's like my homeboy though. He cool for real. He cool people. He pretty funny. But yeah, that's this video.